Jeffery Dawkins III, quarterback, Jacksonville Jaguars. Now the story starts back in high school. Y'all know, Friday Night Lights. Junior year, coach decided to move him to cornerback because he had quick feet. Goes out there, does his thing for a couple of games, but ends up separating his shoulder, out for the whole season. New coach comes in his senior year, moves him to quarterback, and the rest is basically history. But let me tell you the story. Now, he ended up bringing his school their first ever state championship in the state of California, ended up taking his talents to the SEC just to see how good he really is. So he goes to the University of Tennessee, does his thing his freshman year, but one thing the scouts said was, when a receiver would drop the pass, when the O-line would fail to protect him, he lost trust in them and tried to do everything himself. Now after his freshman year, nobody knew where he was, nobody knew where he went, and now he resurfaced with the Jacksonville Jaguars, a team that only has a few playmakers on offense, so a lot of the pressure is going to be on Jeffery Dawkins. If he can handle the pressure, maybe a gold jacket will be waiting for him in the Hall of Fame. If not, he'll just be another quarterback that never made it. He's back. Hello, what's up, and what's happening? This is another Miles Dawkins 24/7 production. Today we are jumping back into the Jeffery Dawkins series, and we're continuing him in the NFL on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, in this video, you guys will see all 4 preseason games. Now remember, it's the preseason, so you guys will only see the first quarter of action, and then I'll show you the final score. That's how we're doing it. Gonna get the first quarter, because that's what Jeffery Dawkins plays, the first quarter, and then you guys will see the final score, and then it's on to the next game. All right. So the first game got the Jaguars. Got the Jaguars. I am the Jaguars. Fail. First game we got the Miami Dolphins. Second game we got the New York Jets. Then we got the Philadelphia Eagles at home, and then we're on the road for the final preseason game versus the Atlanta Falcons. So look out for that. I'm gonna be talking over this commentary because that's what commentaries do. That's what a commentary is talking. But it's really gonna be talking about my plans for this series and my plans for my channel. So listen up if you want to, or you can mute me. Your choice, whatever makes you happy. So today, as you can see, we're starting Jeffery Dawkins up. He plays for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I had some requests. Somebody wanted him on the Philadelphia Eagles. I thought that the Eagles would have been a nice pick because that division, that NFC East, is crazy. Eli Manning on the Giants, Romo on the Cowboys, RG3. We could have had a rivalry, RG3 taking on JD3. That would have been crazy. But at the end of the day, even though I want to throw the ball to Deshaun Jackson and all of them, I felt like, I really felt like at the end of the day, it wouldn't make too much sense for a third quarterback to be on the Philadelphia Eagles when they already have Mike Vick and already have Nick Foles. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to go that route. Another person wanted the Minnesota Vikings, and I was loving that one because Minnesota really needs a quarterback. To me, that's the only thing that they're really missing. Their defense is pretty decent. Adrian Peterson is the best running back in the game, in my opinion. I like Shady. I do like Shady, but Adrian Peterson is still the man, in my opinion. So that would have been cool too, but there's another commentator doing that. Y'all know him, Sports Gaming Universe, and we were both doing the Cleveland Browns thing, so I don't want to be doing the exact same thing as him, even though I think I could do it probably just a little bit better. I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, I felt like putting him on a team that was rebuilding, like to the point where like it's an obvious rebuild and they're not even doing it right, would be the best fit. In the Jacksonville Jaguars, I felt like they're that team that's totally rebuilding. I know they still have Maurice Jones-Drew, but he's in the final year of his contract, so he's probably not going to be on the team next year, and the Jaguars haven't been good for like the past 10 years, you know what I mean? So trying to rebuild this team into something special, I thought would be pretty cool, right? So that's why I put Jeffery Dawkins III on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, the plans for this series is to try to take him all the way until he qualifies for the Hall of Fame. That's the goal. So you're gonna get probably 2 games per video and stuff like that. We're trying to do this. We're gonna try and do this a daily thing. If it's not gonna be a daily thing, it's definitely gonna be a video that's gonna come out at least 5 times a week, stuff like that. And of course, Ultimate Team, that's not going nowhere. Ultimate Team, that's where I just have fun with it. Play with somebody online, create a team. That's not going anywhere. You know, you guys really seem to like that. And another thing that you guys really seemed to like was my owner mode series. I had a lot of people that are like, oh no, it's over, but it was a great series, great ride. I really enjoyed it, stuff like that. And thinking to myself, it's like, you guys really enjoyed it, so why discontinue it? You know what I mean? Why just shut it down? Now, the reason why I shut it down is one reason I wasn't having fun. I tried every slider set under the sun, like I really did. From big time commentators to little commentators like myself to you know, Operation Sports forums, the EA Sports forums and stuff like that. And I couldn't find a slider set that worked for me. Everybody was like, you know, change up the play calling, this and that. Man, in the AFC Championship game, when we put a whooping on the Chiefs, I did nothing but, you know, ask Madden the whole game. Not lying to you. I asked Madden the whole time. So changing up the play calling, that's not going to work for me. So I'm going to just create a slider set that might not be that realistic, but it's going to work for me, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I know Madden like the back of my hand. You know, not bragging. I'm just saying I really feel like, you know, when it comes to Madden, there's certain things that always work, you know, and there's some things that never work. You know, and once you know those things, then Madden becomes very, very easy. So I'm going to create my own slider set. It might not be the most realistic, but it's gonna give me more of a challenge, and that's gonna make it funner for me to play. Now, the other thing, we're bringing back the owner mode series as the Raiders this time. Not gonna do the Browns, and we're not gonna start in 2013. We're gonna start in 2014. So we already signed our free agents. We already did the draft and all that stuff. You guys will see that. I didn't just not record it. You guys will see everything that happened. You know, I'm kind of spoil it right now. We went 2-14. We went 2-14. We started the year 2-3 and went on a 13-game losing streak, man. 13-game losing streak to finish out the year. We did not create an owner. It's Mark Davis, you know, Al Davis' son. He's still the owner and stuff like that. But one thing that I will do, one thing that was priority number one, building a new stadium. If you guys don't know, I'm from the Bay Area, from Oakland, California, born and raised. Moved my family about the way though. We ain't raising kids there. You know what I mean? We ain't raising kids there. But like that stadium, I actually played in that stadium. Played a city championship game in that stadium. But that stadium is it's not the nicest stadium. I can call it a dump, like my boy Living 5-0 would say, but it's not the nicest stadium at all. You know what I mean? So we built the Raiders a new stadium, and we're going to kick it off in 2014, and we're going to try and do at least 4 years because it's already kind of late in Madden, and Madden 15 is right around the corner, in my opinion. It's really not, but, you know, I'm always looking to the future and stuff like that, man. So we're going to try and do at least 4 seasons. I'm going to crank these videos out. I'm going to get determined. I'm going to get focused and all that stuff. One team went 16-0. Not going to spoil it for you. And again, we ended up having the first overall pick, and we ended up going with defense. Did not pick a quarterback, even though throughout the simulation, Terrell Pryor was playing like hot doo-doo. He was playing like hot boo-boo doo-doo. It's a potty word, I know. Don't let your parents hear me if you're a little kid and stuff like that. But he played like a hot crap, hot trash, you know what I mean? But we did not draft a quarterback. We drafted a quarterback later in the draft, but I feel like I can give Terrell Pryor another year. I mean, shoot, we got Brandon Whedon up to 81 overall. We got Hoyer up to 80 overall. You know what I mean? I believe I can develop a quarterback. But nonetheless, we're bringing back owner mode as the Raiders. Jeffery, Dawkins, he's going to be a daily thing, so enjoy the ride. Hope you guys will enjoy all these videos. This is the last preseason game, so after this video, I'm going to be working on game 1 and 2, week 1 and 2 of the regular season, and that should drop tomorrow as well. So hope you guys enjoy these videos as we throw another interception. Hope you guys enjoy these videos. Hope you guys, you know, enjoy the content that's coming to my channel in the off season of football. Hopefully this could become like your football home, your football destination, all that good stuff, man. So I'm gonna get up out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoy bringing it to you. If you're having a bad day, I hope that this video brightens up your day. I hope the rest of your day is the best of your day. Hope you guys stay safe out there. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace. Hot sauce.